Hey everyone, typical hunks adventure. So yeah, it's the next day. I am very tired. Didn't sleep very well. I'll get into that in just a moment. But I will say, so it's the next day, and my car doesn't smell too bad. So I didn't do a full clean of it, but I did clean the back and got that all situated, so it doesn't smell like vomit at all. So that's awesome. But yeah, on that topic, my son just all yesterday, he could not hold down anything. The drink I got him on the way home, that didn't last too long. He didn't really drink it in the car, but I got home, he threw that up. He wanted some chocolate milk, he had that, he ended up throwing that up. He would take drinks of water, and he would then vomit all that up, and we're talking like projectile vomit, just like shooting it out. But luckily we had a trash can in the living room and everything like that, so he was able to use that there. But yeah, it did not stop. Took him up for a bath, and I brought that trash can with us. He ended up using that, and just throughout the night, tried to give him like a soft food to eat for dinner, and that seemed okay. But I think he ended up vomiting that up, and at night, it was just kind of worrisome too, because he wanted to drink water. And we ended up going downstairs. I told him, we'll sleep downstairs. We'll set up at the couch and everything like that. We can have the bucket nearby, as we're worried because we have carpet upstairs. And he wanted someone to be with him. So, set up downstairs. I put on like an ambient, like music type video thing that's like 8 hours long. And he would try and sleep, but then I would hear him drink some more water, and then he'd try and sleep again. And that was fine. I told him, just like drink a little bit at a time, don't overdo it, and that seemed to work. Unfortunately, we didn't fall asleep till sometime after like 3 o'clock, and then I woke up at like 5 or 5:20ish, noticed he wasn't there, and went upstairs, and he was in his room, kind of awake. I don't know when he had left, but I asked him why he wasn't downstairs, and he said he wanted to sleep in his bed. He tried to wake me up, and I didn't wake up, something like that. So I ended up going upstairs. I brought all the stuff back up and got him situated in bed. He said he didn't throw up, so I was like, that's good. And he went back to sleep, and then I tried to go back to sleep, which was a little bit tough because the sun was starting to peek out. You could hear the birds chirping, but I was just incredibly tired. Fortunate that I could take the day off, although I am a bit stressed because I had some things I was hoping to wrap up today with work that now I may not be able to get to tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. But he's also off today. I didn't have him go to school, so. But now I'm on the way to get him some pedialyte, so I'm gonna go do that, I guess, and I'll be back. Well, I was able to get the pedialyte, so that is good. Hopefully that helps my son get some electrolytes or some kind of nutrients in that way. Although my wife did text me while I was here. It was like a short trip over to the store, but she was like, he's trying to throw up. He was sitting by the trash can and wondering why he couldn't. And he kind of did that last night too. And it's just like, you don't want to throw up if you don't have to. I mean, that's not the point, man. But yeah, and then another thing I should note, my wife, she has a phobia of anything doing with vomit. Seeing it, hearing it, I think even just like people kind of talking about it, doesn't do well for her. And yeah, that made this whole ordeal a bit rough because she felt like she was a bit helpless in the situation and just kind of, didn't want to be anywhere near my son while he's doing it. And she also didn't want her daughter near him just in case, he was contagious or going to get her sick either. So that's understandable. But it did make it rough when I'm trying to do it all for him and all that, and swapping out puke buckets and things along those lines. But it's all right. It's just part of life. Everyone has their own quirks and things that go on, and I'm sure I have plenty of my own as well. But glad I'm able to take care of him, and hopefully this stuff helps. He keeps asking for medicine, but we don't really have have, medicine for when someone throws up, unless it was, caused by like having flu or, fever-like symptoms. But we checked his temperature and he doesn't have anything like that. So I told him last night that there really wasn't anything. But now that I have pedialyte that I can give him, I can say this is a medicine of sorts, and hopefully that'll, be enough for him to be fine with just taking it. So, but yeah, and then I might try and work a little bit just to help out with something, because actually I had a coworker end up taking today off for some reason. Whatever they were working on, they were hoping to have it addressed. So the current boss asked them to reach out to me to see if I could take that over today. But with me being out, that doesn't really help. So now it falls onto another coworker, and I don't want her stressing out as much. So if I can help out with something simple or a piece of it, then I'm definitely going to do that just for a moment, especially if my son is all right for a bit. But still needing to be able to monitor him and be available in case he does vomit for some reason, just because I don't want my wife to have to worry about that. So, but yeah. Such is life. Always something going on. You can never really predict how the day is going to turn out, or even the next day. So, but yeah, hope when I have this video edited and up today, which is Thursday, so I have something out as well to kind of go along with that previous video that I got up about the haircut trip and everything yesterday. So, but stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.